Hey, welcome to From the Baseline, another Worldwide Hoops edition. I am Mark Williams, Premier Basketball Global Scout, and we appreciate you tuning in. This is episode number 26, and we are honored to have 2021 Charlotte Carvalho from Senegal. And she's a really outstanding young lady. We talk about growing up in Dakar, Senegal, what life was like for her, being introduced to basketball by watching her dad and then being encouraged by her grandfather. We talk about the S.E.E.D project and the opportunities that's creating for her and other young ladies there in Senegal. Then we talk about her experience with the NBA Academy and Basketball Without Borders and those camps. And then we talk a little bit of recruiting. And so, what does it mean for her to have the opportunity to come over to the United States? And she's a really outstanding young lady. And a really promising prospect that I've been able to catch, been able to have the opportunity to see a couple times. And great length, great athleticism. You'll find out she loves defense, and you'll have to kind of stay on through the end of the episode to see why. But man, I hope we're going to take a quick break. I hope you stay on with us because and enjoy this interview with 2021 Charlotte Carvalho because she's really an awesome young lady who has a bright future. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Athlete Vision Sports presents the most advanced new recruiting engine on the market today. Athlete Vision records all your big tournaments on high-definition video. You can show your A game to a nationwide audience, create your own player profile, or upload your own highlight videos. College recruiters have instant access to your tournament videos. Let Athlete Vision catapult you to the next level. Sign up for Athlete Vision today.
Welcome to Athlete Vision Sports. It's our job to see that your future becomes a brighter one. Every Athlete Vision sanctioned tournament or showcase is recorded on high-definition video. Our full-length recordings are automatically transferred up to the World Wide Web for processing. Coaches can view every game in our video library from each tournament and evaluate player performance. Each athlete who subscribes to Athlete Vision is easily able to create a professional online recruiting profile. If a college coach is interested in your performance, he or she can go view your profile on all related video performances captured by Athlete Vision. Send your e-profile out to college coaches all over the country. Show your player statistics. Leave your own personalized messages to coaches. Your e-profile links to your full profile and videos. Get instant notification from interested coaches. You have to be asking yourself, is it really that easy? Yes, it is. No more spending hours capturing your own video. No more watching your athlete through the lens of a camera. No more spending hours editing footage and making highlight videos and lengthy bios to send out to colleges and universities. You can sit back, relax, and let Athlete Vision do the work for you. Coaches, no more viewing low-quality videos or DVDs. No more watching hundreds of highlight videos. You can see full-length performances and player profiles on our easy-to-use Coaches Console. Create your own watch list. Receive messages from athletes. View tournament schedules for the athletes on your watch list. Use customizable searches on our Smart Recruit tool. Let's do a quick recap. Athlete Vision records your full-length performances and places them on the web. Athletes, you can create your own player profile, which is linked to full-length videos available for college coaches to view from anywhere on any device. College coaches, in return, can evaluate and contact you. This creates a valuable two-way communication between you and the coach. You can also upload your own videos to your profile. Send your e-profile out to college coaches all over the country. Sign up and use the most advanced new recruiting engine on the market today. Athlete Vision provides you all the tools you need to make the best recruiting decisions possible for your college or university. Sign up for Athlete Vision today and let our integrated recruiting website catapult you into a clear and bright future that's waiting for you.
Hey, welcome back. I am happy to be joined by 2021 Charlotte Carvalho from Senegal. Charlotte, how are you today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm well. We're excited to have you on the episode today and just learn more about you and you know what basketball's done for you in your life. And so now most of our fans who watch and college coaches probably have never been to Senegal. But you were born in Dakar, which is the capital of Senegal. Share a little bit about what life was like for you growing up.
Growing up in Senegal, for me, it was tough. As a younger, with who her parents are separate, so it was a little bit tough. But I had a nice parent, beautiful family that will always support me and help me. It was hard because I was just living with my mom and my sister, and she had no money for bringing me in school. So after she found work and she had money, she bring me out of school, but it was very expensive. So my sister had to wait my mom to have more money or to put her on a program at school. So, and my grandfather too, he was a helper for my mom and my sister too and me. And he helped us a lot with food, everything that we need. He was behind my mom and helped us a lot. My dad was not here because with my mom, he was separate, so he don't want to come in and act like, I don't know, that was his choice, but no matter, we going through that, and today we can say, thanks God.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like your mom is a very strong woman.
Yes.
And taking on the task of providing for you and your sister. And, you know, it's a unique thing. We're very fortunate and blessed in the United States that we have a free public education. You know, that's pretty good. Sitting there talking about you and your sister, your mom having to pay for you to go to school, and the struggle of she paid for you and your sister just kind of had to wait until your mom got the income. And so now you talked a little bit about your dad, and your dad was a basketball player there in Senegal. Was he the one who introduced you to basketball?
Yes, a little bit, but it was not him at all. It was my grandfather who support me and who told me to go to, it can be something that could help me in sport, because he was a coach, a soccer coach. So he told me that you can be sportive, go to basketball or something that you want, but he preferred me to put me on basketball program near his home. So that was him. But my dad was just a role model because he was one of the best basketball player here. He was the third best marker here in Africa.
Okay.
So everyone know him. So yes, he's my role model now.
Right. Well, and you saw your dad play, so that's where you got introduced. But it was really your grandfather who really encouraged you and pushed you to try basketball and to go for it and to just take the opportunity to go that. And you know, through basketball, you've had a lot of cool opportunities and a lot of cool things. One of the cool opportunities for you is right now you are attending and a student there at what's called the S.E.E.D project. The S.E.E.D project. And what exactly does S.E.E.D stand for?
Um, First, S.E.E.D is an organization that's helping all over the continent in Africa, who's help young students athletes. Like, it's a program that where you have everything that you need for basketball, for school too. You have good coaches, you have good teachers that we come every day, support you and trying to make you better, to push you in the right way to succeed.
Awesome. Now, it's pretty competitive to get into the S.E.E.D project. What age were you when you first tried to get into the S.E.E.D project?
I was 16 when I decided to do the test, the S.E.E.D test. So I was here for the test. It was a Sunday, and we was 50 girls at more than 150 girls. It was more than this. So it was a tough test. We did games, so they choosing girls, they choosing, like they eliminated other girls. And at the end we was 15 girls, and I was in. So yeah.
So 150 girls took the test. From those 150 girls, they chose 20. And then those girls took another test. And from that 20, they picked 15. And you happen to be one of the 15 girls who got accepted.
Yes.
Man,
yes.
That's a competitive process when you're thinking you're competing against all these girls for very few spots and all over Senegal, and man, that's awesome that you made it. But that's super competitive. What is there at the S.E.E.D project? What does a normal day look like for you?
A normal day is like we have a house for the girls, and men are separate, and we work as a group, as a team. We waking up every day at 6 a.m. and after we have class at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. to it's depend on what class you're doing. For me, every time I have class to 8 to 40 to 2 p.m.
Okay.
8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And after we have practice Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Sometimes Saturday we have games. So practice begins at 4:30. So you have to be here at 4 or 3:50, something like that, and practice in this at 6:30.
Okay.
So after that, you going back home too with the girls, with the team, and you showering and eating and opening your books and learning. It's a normal day.
Yeah, normal day, but that's a busy normal day. I mean,
yes.
School starts at 8, but that means you're up by 7, if not earlier, and you're going from 8 to 6:30 pretty much the whole day, and then you get done and you get back to the house, and then you gotta eat dinner and you gotta do your homework if you have some, or then you gotta get ready for the next day and go all over again.
Yeah.
So man, that's a full day. Absolutely. What does it mean for you to have the opportunity to be at S.E.E.D?
For me, it's a big thing, because when I was coming here, I was a young girl with I can say nothing in the head, but I was just a normal girl with no more mentality. But here I learned how to be a leader at first, and how my life should be as a student athlete, how I should say, how I should react in some situation, how I should say. They taught me a lot. SEED taught me a lot. Especially they before coming here, I was not speaking English at all, just Wolof and French. So see, because of SEED, I'm talking to you.
Yes.
I'm speaking English, so it's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're speaking very well.
Thank you.
You actually know 4 different languages.
Yes.
You throw French and Spanish and a little bit of Spanish in there as well.
Yes.
And that's incredible. And it's incredible to have that opportunity there at the SEED project to get the education that you're getting, learning English, but like you said, learning leadership and in ways that you can make the world a better place. There for future young ladies, out of Dakar, Senegal. And you're really paving a way for them as ones before you have that, hey, there's opportunities here for you. And look, basketball is something you can use as an avenue to help have opportunities in your life. And that's really an impressive thing. And really, if you're watching it and you don't know anything about the SEED project, well, I'm going to put a link right here below us and check out the SEED project, because it's a phenomenal project there and their work with young ladies and young men there in Senegal and providing opportunities and education. And if you have a chance to support it, because they're doing a great work there in Senegal. And so, I'm excited that Charlotte has an opportunity to go to SEED. And without SEED, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. And so that's a really, really cool deal. But hey, we're going to be right back. We're going to take a quick break. During these break, enjoy some highlights of 2021 Charlotte Carvalho, and we'll be back after this.
Yeah, okay. Who got next? I got next. If you want it, come and get it. Who got next? I got next. I'm about to go and win it. Who got next? I got next, and I ain't coming to lose. I'm focused, better time your game before I take it from you. Come on, game time with a game face and no plan in this place. Come on, if you don't bring it, I'ma put his ankles in brace. Come on, I'm focused, can't let nobody stop what I do, cause I got one reason to win, there's no option to lose. Come on, respect, cause the boy got next in the full go press, gon' lock it down. I got this, don't worry, I promise they won't stop me now. I sat back, watch, study the game and learn the rules, but now your boy got next and know that I ain't come to lose. Who got next? I got next, if you want it, come and get it. Who got next? I got next, I'm about to go and win it. Who got next? I got next and I ain't coming to lose. I'm focused, better time your game before I take it from you. Now who got next? I got next, if you want it, come and get it. Who got next? I got next, I'm about to go and win it. Who got next? I got next and I ain't coming to lose. I'm focused, better time your game before I take it from you. Now who got next? Check it up and straight up, ain't no need for no pick, come on. Better not leave me open, all this game will end quick, come on. I got more skills, more size, I got more range, I got more hops. Plain and simple, I got more game. Never know, maybe left or right, one step and I'm gone. I get dunked on, yeah, the game is so strong. We advance the best, losers they get next, that's cause and effect. So cousin, get your game up to spec. Now who got next? I got next, if you want it, come and get it. Who got next? I got next, I'm about to go and win it. Who got next? I got next and I ain't coming to lose. I'm focused, better time your game before I take it from you. Now who got next? I got next, if you want it, come and get it. Who got next? I got next, I'm about to go and win it.
Hey, welcome back, and hope you enjoyed the highlights of 2021 Charlotte Carvalho from Senegal, and we're honored to have her on the episode with us today. Before we talked about the SEED project and another opportunity that you've had that basketball's provided for you is you've been able to attend a couple Basketball Without Borders camps there in Senegal, in Dakar. Tell us about do you remember your first camp? What was that experience like?
Yes. After the SEED test, they called me again for another test. I did not know what is about this test. So I came back and I did the test. And after they told me that you going to an NBA academy camp, I'm like, okay, that's big. Because the
NBA,
name,
NBA.
yes, NBA. I told my mom, she said, wow. And after the first camp for me, it was tough because I did not follow the rhythm that people like the other girls going. But I was like every time I was looking what I'm doing here, what I have to be, what I have to do. And someone was there for helping me. It's the coach Asu. She was every time behind me. You have to do this, you have to do this, go show your skills, go show what you can do to the other girls because they was improving their basketball and I was just standing here looking at them. They were wow, they're talented. And she said, you talented too. So why are you looking at them like this? Go, you too, you talented. Go show your skills. So I did it well. So after the camp, it was so fun, and I met people in Africa, other girls in Africa, and we became friends. So I know people from Mali, from Nigeria. We still talking today. Every time we talking, we trying to talk to each other every time. So we friends now. And like I say, I have a friend in Nigeria, and she can say too, I have a friend in Senegal.
Yeah.
So we sisters because of NBA Academy.
That's awesome. Well, and
Yes.
the basketball's part of it, and you're going to go and learn things that you've never learned before, and it's going to be more competitive than what you've probably played before, but it's the friendships, it's the like you said, I've got a friend in Nigeria and Mali, which you probably didn't have a friend in Nigeria and Mali before. And that's cool because you see that basketball connects people,
Yes.
and friendships, and all because you can dribble and put a ball through a hoop. Like, that's a cool thing with basketball. Like it's just
Yes.
it really unites people.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got that first invite, and it was the NBA. Woo, it had the logo and all that kind of stuff. And then, you also had an opportunity to go to the NBA global camp in Chicago in 2019 at the or 2019 or 2020. I think it was before COVID.
2020, yes.
Yeah, it was 2020. It was before COVID. In Chicago at the All-Star game. Share a little bit about that. Was that your first international flight or your first time to travel outside of Senegal?
Yes, it was my first international camp, but it was not my first trip outside Senegal. Yeah. So I did the camp with one of my teammates, Aminata. So we go there for representing S.E.E.D, and I think we did it well. It was a little bit hard, but we did it. It was the level of the basketball because we have I can say all best player, like 18 players over the world, they were there. And I looked at her like, hey, we represented S.E.E.D in Senegal, so let's do our job. So it was very fun, and I met again every other people. They are so amazing. They were just kind. And like I said too, I have friends in Europe. I have friends in China. Yes, it's amazing the opportunities that it's given me.
Well, one of the cool things, and I've been to quite a few NBA Academy camps, especially global camps. But one of the cool things is it's usually about 24 girls. And one of the really cool things is that in literally a short amount of time, 4 days maybe, y'all become such good friends. The teams play so well together that it's cool, and you can see how even though we all speak different languages, right? And some of us know some English, some none, some a lot. That the game of basketball, you can communicate through it.
Yes.
Because of the ball.
Yes.
And I mean, it's super cool. It's one of my favorite stops of the year, just because of that. And you see young ladies like yourself who are just go there and are appreciative of the opportunity, and it's cool to get to see players from all different parts of the world to come compete against each other, not to beat out each other, but to come compete against each other to try to get better, and that's pretty cool. So you got that weekend, you get to go to all the all-star festivities and the dunk contest and the three-point and the game and all that kind of stuff. Outside of playing basketball, what was your favorite memory of that trip?
It was when we went to watch the NBA side dunk contest. It was so fun. Yes, I saw the players, the NBA players, but it was hard. But I said, I'm near them, so it's okay. I can touch you. I can touch them, but I see them. So that's cool. It was the main thing that I loved.
That was awesome. You just,
yes,
you kind of have this like awe, experience where you're just sitting there with your, mouth open and your eyes are all big, taking it all in.
Yes, it was like the man that I saw in the TV. He's there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yes. That's super cool. So you've had all these cool opportunities: SEED projects, Basketball Without Borders camps, NBA Academy camps, NBA Global camps. Your next adventure that you're looking at is playing at a university in the United States. And I know you've talked to some colleges and stuff like that, and the recruiting process is happening. What are you enjoying most right now in the recruiting process?
The most enjoying things for me, it's like talking to the coaches, to different coaches, because I can see how different it's not different playing basketball, how they're coaching or managing their plays with their girls. So I have my coach, she has her way to teach basketball. But if I'm talking to the coach first, I'm asking her how she's playing or how she's teaching the game, her game, how she's teaching her girls how they play basketball. For me, and talking to the coach, like to know me more about the coach than the program, and to know about the program, but to talking more to the coach, like to have a connection.
Right.
For me.
Right. Do you know what you want to study?
Yes, sport management.
Sports management. A future sports agent? Yeah.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, come on, baby. Come on to the next LeBron James right here. I got you an agent right here. You're just gonna make you some money. So awesome. What would it mean for you to have the opportunity to play at a university in the United States? What would that mean for you?
First, it means a lot because here at SEED, we have our big sisters who going to having a scholarship to go to the United States. First, we want to go because they're going. We want to follow their path, but above that, we have opportunities, and we have How can I say that? We have a dream that we want to accomplish through going to the United States and making a career, like going to the college and learning a lot about how basketball in United States, college basketball is, what they going through, what they learning more than going to Spain competing is different.
Right.
So yeah.
That's awesome. Now, I've had the opportunity to see you play. For somebody who hadn't had the opportunity to see you play, what type of player are you?
I'm a forward. I'm playing bigs too in the basket.
Uh-huh.
I can play. I can jump, like doing spin move. It's my favorite move. I can shot 2 points too. I'm more 2 points than 3 points. 3 points, and I like doing screens and defense. I love defense. So
that's awesome. What do you love most about defense?
block.
Yes, I thought when you'd say that. I'm like, I know what it is. She's like, get that out of here. Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Amen to that. That is. I was waiting. I was so hoping you had said that, and it came through, Charlotte. That's awesome. Yeah, defense is always fun when you can
Yes.
you can throw it in the stands, and then you can do the whole Dikembe.
No.
There you go. Look.
Yes.
You look like you've done that a lot. That was kind of a natural little. You even had the little slide. Like, I don't know what you're thinking. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Well, Charlotte, we're thanks for coming on. It's been a fun episode. We're super excited to see where you end up going and what university that ends up, recruiting you, and that you end up deciding to continue your education and your playing career at. And college coaches, let me tell you, Charlotte is a special young lady. And if you didn't get that from the interview, you can take my word for it. And I mean, she's a player with a ton of promise. Like she said, I've seen many a blocks and many a rebounds. Charlotte runs the floor, and there's so much promise with Charlotte that, I mean, if you're a Division I coach, you definitely need to. If you didn't catch the highlights earlier, you need to go back and definitely check those out. So, if you're more interested in Charlotte, feel free to reach out to me, or you can reach out with Blair Hardick at the NBA Academy, and she can help you there. And we can connect you with Charlotte, and definitely whichever school Charlotte commits to is going to get a hardworking student athlete who's appreciative of the opportunity, who's going to work hard in the classroom and on the court, and really just value the opportunity there. So, Charlotte, we appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. I'm glad to do this interview with you.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. It's
yes.
one of my one of the funner episodes that we've done, that's for sure. And so we've enjoyed it. But hey, for 2021 Charlotte Carvalho, I'm Mark Williams with Premier Basketball, and we're coming to you from the baseline.